You know, look. I mean, I know, but you looking in the windows of cars.
Yeah, because I can see them.
Yeah, I know you can see them, but I mean, you don't know if those are personal cars or not. Those might be personal cars.
Well, but even if they are personal, I can still look in them.
You can't be going looking in the window like that.
I can. It's public.
Yeah.
There's no.
So where your ID at?
I don't have it on me.
Where's your ID at?
I don't have it on me.
I know I'm asking where it was at.
Where I left it, I don't really get what you're asking me that for. Huh? There's no legal obligation if you're asking me where my ID is right now. And you know I'm correct. Like, I don't want to be a dick about it, but you know there's no legal obligation for it. So I just don't have it on me.
Well, we have a legal obligation that
You're really close to me, officer.
We can check your name, check your identity, make sure that you are who you say you are.
What's your name?
I'm Sheriff Mueller, sir.
And your name?
To make sure that you're not wanted.
I'm not wanted. Do you suspect me of being wanted?
Sir, right now we don't know who you are.
Then it's gonna stay that way until you have a legal obligation to find out who I am.
We got a legal obligation.
No, you don't. You just want. That's a personal obligation. You just want to know who I am. I haven't committed a crime, so I don't have to tell you who I am.
Sir, you're out here going and looking
in Cherokee County, South Carolina, a routine First Amendment audit quickly turns confrontational when Chief Peter demands ID from a citizen filming patrol cars in public. The man firmly refuses, reminding the officers that under the Constitution, filming isn't a crime. As tensions rise, police invoke terroristic threats, a leap far beyond reason. Are they enforcing the law or stretching it to assert control? Watch how knowledge, calmness, and constitutional awareness expose misuse of authority. Stay with ID Refusal Pro and support the original creator to understand your rights through real encounters like this one.
Can I help? No, sir, I'm fine. Thank you for the offer.
Sir?
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 What's up?
I mean, you just videoing our patrol cars
I am.
inside and stuff
I'm
like that.
just out here taking pictures and videos. Who are you?
I'm a major here.
Major here?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Major Hart.
You got a badge number?
I do, 102.
Thank you for the information, officer. So there's some unmarked cars down this way. I'm gonna try to get y'all a shot of. Here's one.
Major from Cherokee County approaches the cameraman, questioning his purpose for filming patrol cars. The auditor, calm and assertive, replies that he's taking pictures in public, a lawful act protected under the First Amendment. The officer's tone, while not aggressive, implies suspicion without reasonable cause. Legally, recording public officials performing their duties in a public space is a constitutionally protected activity, confirmed by Gleek v. Conniff 655 F3D 78, First Cert 2011. Unless the area is a restricted crime scene or secured zone, the police have no authority to interfere or demand identification. The officer's approach reflects a common misunderstanding between police policy and constitutional law. The auditor's calm assertion demonstrates how to respond correctly. Remain polite, state your rights clearly, and avoid escalation. Citizens should remember, filming from public property is not a crime, and any attempt to restrict it without cause violates federal precedent.
What's up, brother? I'm all right. How you doing? I don't carry it with me. Don't carry it with me.
Why you don't carry your ID with you?
In case I'm illegally detained, y'all find out who I am.
Huh?
In case y'all illegally detain me and find out who I am.
Man, I just want to see your ID because, I mean, you on our property.
You know,
look, I mean, I know, but you looking in the windows of cars.
Yeah, because I can see them.
Yeah, I know you can see them, but I mean, you don't know if those are personal cars or not. Those might be personal cars.
Well, but even if they are personal, I can still look in them.
You can't be going looking in the window like that.
I can. It's public.
Yeah.
There's no.
So where your ID at?
I don't have it on me.
Where's your ID at?
I don't have it on me.
I know I'm asking where it was at.
Where I left it, I don't really get what you're asking me that for.
Huh?
There's no legal obligation if you're asking me where my ID is right now. And you know I'm correct. Like, I don't want to be a dick about it, but you know there's no legal obligation for it. So I just don't have it on me.
Well, we have a legal obligation that
You're really close to me, officer.
We can check your name, check your identity, make sure that you are who you say you are.
What's your name?
I'm Sheriff Mueller, sir.
And your name?
To make sure that you're not wanted.
I'm not wanted. Do you suspect me of being wanted?
Sir, right now we don't know who you are.
Then it's gonna stay that way until you have a legal obligation to find out who I am.
We got a legal obligation.
No, you don't. You just want. That's a personal obligation. You just want to know who I am. I haven't committed a crime, so I don't have to tell you who I am.
Sir, You're out here going and looking in vehicles.
Which is a First Amendment protected activity. I can film in public. All this is public.
Yes, sir, you can.
Okay, so
You
then
can
if you
film
know
in
that,
public.
why are we having this conversation, officer?
We have a lawful right to inquire. When people say there's a suspicious person walking through the parking lot filming, we have an obligation to at least come and check you out, sir. And that's simply what the officers are doing.
Tell my attorney stay tuned in, please.
You can film all day, sir. We're not
with that being
objecting
said,
to
officer,
your filming.
Okay,
We're
so
not
with that being
objecting
said,
to
with
your
all due respect, if you say I can film all day,
Yes, sir.
why is it everyone's standing out here asking me what I'm doing?
Because when someone comes in the office and says someone's going out there looking in the patrol cars, we don't know, sir, if someone's going to break into a patrol car.
I have no ill will,
If someone's
Lieutenant,
going
here.
to steal a patrol car, it happens. And so we have a lawful obligation to come out and inquire and check and make sure that everything is okay. And if everything is okay, we go about our business, you get to go about yours, and everybody has a great day.
Well, that's what's about to happen.
Chief Peter demands the cameraman's ID, claiming a legal obligation to verify identity, simply because he's filming vehicles on public property. The auditor firmly refuses, citing his constitutional right not to identify unless there's reasonable suspicion of a crime. Under Heibel v. 6th Judicial District Court of Nevada, 542 U.S. 1774. Officers may only demand identification during a lawful detainment supported by articulable suspicion. Filming in a public area is not a crime, nor does it create probable cause. Chief Peter's insistence represents a misapplication of authority, confusing departmental policy with constitutional law. The auditor's calm defense of the Fourth Amendment and First Amendment shows lawful resistance against overreach. The correct response for citizens is to stay respectful, decline ID requests unless detained for a crime, and document the interaction as evidence of possible police misconduct or unlawful detention.
Nor misdemeanor, and you know that.
It's a
But it's not.
suspicious
Is that a
right to investigate as law enforcement? We
At
have every right
investigate
to
a
do that
crime.
and ID you. No, we don't.
If a crime's been
Suspicious
With terroristic threats in our country today.
So now you're saying I'm a terrorist?
No, that's what I'm saying with terroristic threats.
No, I'm a tourist.
When we
I'm a
tell
tourist.
citizens,
I'm not listening anymore.
when we
Thank you.
tell citizens to contact something, you see something, say something. If you see people doing suspicious things, reach out to law enforcement. And so it's not normal for people to walk through and film in this parking lot. It's not normal to walk around and film around a nuclear station or around any high secure area. This is a facility here. We don't know if you're filming something to plan or prepare a jailbreak for somebody.
But until
So
you
we
have
a
proof that
lawful
that's what I'm
obligation.
doing, you have no right to
No,
talk
that's
to me,
not. That's not
officer.
true, sir.
That is true.
That's not true.
If I haven't broken a crime, you have
We
no
have a
legal
right
to
to
come
check
ask me who I
and
am.
make sure that you are not plotting and planning something against this facility, which holds a court venue.
Okay.
And so we have this inside this building. There's courtrooms, sir,
Which are open to the public.
which are open to the public, but you're not allowed to take a camera into that area.
But I'm
And
outside,
You can't
officer.
film.
So why'd you bring up the inside if I'm outside?
I'm telling you,
You
that's
just
why-
reaching now,
No,
officer.
I'm
I've done
not
nothing
reaching.
wrong,
I'm not
and you
reaching.
know that. I've
I'm
done
not
nothing wrong,
reaching.
and everyone out here knows I've done nothing wrong.
We're
You're
not-
reaching
we're-
for something.
We're not reaching for anything.
You are reaching, but it's not a crime.
You're suspicious.
But it's not a crime.
We
We
investigate
have
a lot
not
of
told
suspicious
you.
crimes.
Have you been told that you committed a crime?
Can I ask you a question? The only important question that I want to ask you: am I being detained?
You're not.
Chief Peter escalates the situation by accusing the cameraman of potential terroristic threats, a baseless and dangerous claim. The auditor immediately challenges this, reminding the officer that filming in public is a First Amendment protected activity. The accusation lacks reasonable suspicion or probable cause, violating both Fourth Amendment protections against unlawful detainment and established case law such as Gleek v. Punif, 655 FT3 D78, First Circ 2011, which affirms the public's right to record officials. Labeling lawful conduct as terrorism reflects police overreach and a fundamental misunderstanding of constitutional rights. The officer's words attempt to criminalize protected expression, while the cameraman remains calm and factual. The lawful approach for citizens is to stay firm, cite the First and Fourth Amendments, and continue recording as evidence. Accusations without proof are not only unconstitutional, but may expose law enforcement to civil liability under Section 1983.
Hopefully they do anyway. I intend to stay peaceful until provoked, but that's neither here nor there. But who knows? I mean, we just gonna follow each other around, brother?
No, so I'm gonna follow you.
Okay,
I'm
thank
in a
you.
public place.
Yes, you are. I just you was following me.
No, I ain't following you.
Oh, okay, because you was back there until I came over here, and then he's following me because he's back
No
there.
one's following you.
He is. It's fine.
No, I'm following you, sir.
You not? I'm walking this way, and so are you.
I'm in a place where I'm supposed to be.
Where you want to be, it's a difference. Where you want to be, it's public. You're not supposed to be in public. You want to be in public. See how you just told on yourself? Cops make themselves look like idiots every day, for no reason. A law-abiding citizen, and they make themselves like complete idiots. I'm in public doing what I want to do, and they're following me. But it's fine, because I got all day. But anyway, so we're going to try to do a collab with Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. Here soon, I'm going to try to get down there and do a collab video with him. And I'm also going to start a GoFundMe account for this channel here. Can I walk through here? Thank you. Thank y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go. I'm start a GoFundMe account for this channel, strictly for this channel, just to help keep me on the road, keep me safe while I'm on the road, and hopefully I have all y'all support. I'll support y'all. Y'all support me. We do it that way. And again, it's strictly for this channel here. And these guys are following me. Look at them. Hold on. Y'all got to see this. Hold on. Look at this. Yeah, hold on. Y'all gotta get a look at this guy's face. He looks so cool. Hold on. YouTube's gonna love you, sir. Everyone's gonna see this. Your friends, family, everybody. Yeah, but they don't see you making this big of a fool of yourself every day.
I'm in my job. What are you talking about?
No, you're following me. Because you're like a little puppy who was told to follow me to find out who I am. It's not happening.
I don't care who you are.
Oh, so why you following me then?
Huh?
So why you following me? If you don't care who I am, why you following me? Because you care. See how you put your foot in your own ass?
After the confrontation ends, the cameraman realizes officers are following him through public space. Despite confirming he's free to go, a patrol car continues shadowing his movements. This conduct borders on harassment and raises concerns of retaliatory surveillance, violating the Fourth Amendment protection against unreasonable seizure and the First Amendment right to record and criticize public officials. The auditor documents everything, stating, "You make yourself look like idiots every day, exposing misconduct through transparency rather than aggression." Under Neves v. Bartlett, 587 U.S. 2019, retaliatory actions against lawful expression can constitute a civil rights violation. The correct public response is to stay peaceful, keep the camera rolling, and allow evidence to speak. The cameraman's composure turns the camera into a tool of public accountability, proving that lawful observation is stronger than intimidation when backed by knowledge of the Constitution. Chief Peter's conduct earns a grade D, reflecting poor judgment and disregard for constitutional limits. His insistence on ID without cause and his terroristic threat accusation undermine public trust and violate both the First and Fourth Amendments. The cameraman's performance deserves a grade A for composure, legal knowledge, and restraint. Key laws applied include Hybel v. Nevada and Glick v. Cunniff, affirming that public recording and silence are protected rights. Citizens should remain calm, cite the law, and document all encounters. For deeper breakdowns of lawful ID, refusal, and citizen rights, follow ID Refusal Pro and support the original creator.